Hi guys, welcome back to my English video. Today I will talk about the topic daily routine. And the other topic we learned from lesson 1 to lesson 16. Let's start. As you know, my name is Hiếu. My full name is Doãn Trung Hiếu. I'm 24 years old. I'm come from Hưng Yên City. It is beautiful and peaceful city. Currently, I'm living and working in Hanoi City. There are a lot of things to do here. I have a small family. There are 4 people in my family. My father, my mother, my brother, and me. My father is the oldest. He is 57 years old. He is a businessman. He is running a small swimming pool in our hometown. My mother is younger than my father. She is 51 years old. My brother is older than me. He is 27 years old. I have many hobbies such as listening to music, playing video games, reading books, and traveling. When I have free time, I also like hang out with my friends. On weekdays, I am very busy. Now I am an electronic engineer working for an electronic skills company. So I have to work from Mondays to Saturdays every week. I always have to get up early at 6:30 in the morning to brush my teeth, wash my face, and have breakfast to ready to go to work. My company starts work at 8 o'clock in the morning. I live far away from my company and the streets of Hanoi. Hanoi are very crowded, so I always go to work at 7 a.m. to be on time. It takes 45 minutes from my house to the company. When I arrive at work early before work starts, I often go to restaurants to buy coffee. I work from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. Then I have an hour lunch break. I usually go to restaurant to have lunch. I start working again at 1 p.m. I finish work at 5:30 p.m. and I go straight home. Sometimes I go to milk tea shop with my co-workers. Usually at 6:30 p.m. I get home. I go to the gym for 30 minutes. Then I cook dinner and eat while I watch my phone. I continue to look at my phone until 8 p.m. Then I start working housework until 9 p.m. I take a shower at 9:15 p.m. Then I study English until 11 p.m. I brush my teeth, wash my face, and go to the bed at 11:30 in the morning. In the evening. I like to go to sleeping in midnight. My month has been very busy too. I have to work from once I want first to the 30th of the month. I always have to get up early at 6:30 a.m. to brush my teeth, wash my face, have breakfast, then get ready to go to work at 7 a.m. Despite being so busy, I always spend time with my family on my birthday, and everyone's birthday in my family. My birthday is on August 19th. I usually throw a small birthday party on my birthday. Only my family and a few of my close friends gathered around the small party with a large birthday cake. We sang a happy birthday song together, and I could make a wish. Then I blow out the candle. It's so happiness. My father is 57 years old this year. His birthday is on November 15th. I usually go to a restaurant for my dad's birthday. After the meal, we usually go to karaoke. My mother is 51 years old. Her birthday is on July 25th. We usually prepare meaningful gifts for my mother on her birthday. She is always happy to receive gifts from us. My brother is older than me. He is 27 years old. His birthday is on May 17th. My parents and I usually celebrate his early birthday is his birthday on May 15th. I usually grab him a small gift. He is always surprised and happy when he receives gifts from me. A year has 12 months. It's January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. My year is very busy. Currently, I am living and working in Hanoi City. I am an electronic engineer working for an electronic skills company. I have to work from January to December, but I have a couple of short vacations and two long ones, one in summer and one in winter. My summer vacation is in July. My company is for 1 week. We were allowed to travel by the company on this vacation. In the summer, the weather is very hot, so my company often goes to the beach for summer vacation. My company has been to Nha Trang Beach, Hạ Long Beach, Phan Thiết Beach, and many more. There are many things to do there, such as swimming, sunbathing, running on the sand, eating seafood, and many more. I like to atmosphere at the sea. I like to sit on the beach, bury my feet in the sand, and watch the sunset. It is very beautiful and romantic. After a week of rest, we returned to Hanoi and continued working. My winter vacation is in December, when the weather is coldest of the year. Our company usually looks for somewhere warm for this vacation. We often travel to the south because the weather there is very warm. In addition, my company also have a few short holidays on April 30, May 1, March 10 of Lunar New Year calendar, and January of the New Year. I like vacations, but my vacations are in seasons I don't like. My favorite season is in autumn. From September to November. The weather in autumn is always pleasant and beautiful. As you know, there are 7 days in a week. It's Mondays, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturdays, and Sunday. My week is very busy too. Currently, as you know, I am living and working in Hanoi City. I am an electronic engineer working for electronic skills company. So I have to work from Mondays to Saturdays every weeks. I get up early to brush my teeth, wash my face, have breakfast, then go to work every morning from Mondays to Saturdays. In the morning, I work from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. Then I go to lunch and rest for the afternoon shift. I finish my work at 5 p.m. Then I go home and help my sister with the housework and cook dinner. Next, I go to the gym for 30 minutes. Then I went home and had dinner with my family. I take a shower at 9:30 in the evening after dinner 1 hour. Then I studied English until 11:30. I like to go to bed at midnight. I have English classes every Tuesdays and Thursdays. It from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. After finishing my work, I go to eat a little and going to the Mega Store English Club. I really like studying there because everyone is very happy to learn together on Sundays. And on Sundays I like to sleep in late, reading books and meeting friends in the evening. I have many hobbies such as listening to music, reading books, playing video games, and traveling. When I have free time, I also like hang out with my friends. My favorite hobby is traveling. I like to travel all the time because I love to explore and see beautiful sights. I have been to many places such as Tràng An Bái Đính Pagoda, Cái Bầu Pagoda, Yên Tử Pagoda, Ba Vàng Pagoda, Buôn Mê Thuột City, Đắk Lắk City, Hồ Chí Minh City, Nha Trang Beach, and Phan Thiết Beach. I like to travel with my motorbike if the scenic spots I visit are not too far away, because when I traveling by motorbike I feel very free. If it's too far, I usually go by car or plane. I like to travel. I like to travel with my family and my friends, because then we have more time to share and gather together, understand each other better. Sometimes I like to be alone in my room, lying on my bed, listening to music, playing games or reading books, because when I alone and doing what I like, I feel very comfortable. My father and my mother both like to listen to music and watch TV. They enjoy spending time listening to music and watching movies on TV together. My brother loves to play games. He spends most his free time playing games or playing with his smartphone. He thinks games are fun. Sometimes my brother and I play games together. We laugh together a lot. We love having free time. I love animals. I used to have a hamster. I named it Pig. His fur are lemon yellow. Pig has 2 black eyes, 2 small ears, 1 mouth, and 1 nose too. He has 4 short legs. Look very cute. He is very fat. He weighs 400 grams. He is 7 centimeters tall. Big likes to eat cashews. He also eats many other nuts. I feed Big eat 3 meals a day. He eat 5 cashews for breakfast, other nuts for lunch, and 5 cashews for dinner. He often hides food on both sides of the cheeks, so he always has food to eat anytime. Big sleep for 10 hours every day. Play with his toys for 5 hours. Big eat for 5 hours, 1 hour for breakfast, 2 hours for lunch, and 2 hours for dinner. I love my hamster. Next, I will tell you a little more about my family. If you know, my father is the oldest in my family. He is 57 years old. My father is a businessman. He is running a small swimming pool in our hometown. He is a very kind man. He likes to help people, listen to music, and watch TV. My father is very concerned about his family. He is a good husband and a great dad. He cooks very well and knows how to do almost of anything. I think my father is a wonderful person. My mother is younger than my father. She is 51 years old. My mother is a manager working for a clothing company. She is very hard working. If my father is the one who takes care of the family, my mother is the one who takes care of my father a lot. My mother loves my father very much. She is always gentle with my father because she knows that my father sometimes short-tempered. She also likes to watch TV and listen to music. My brother is older than me. He is 27 years old. He also working for a clothing company. He is on quality assurance. He is very funny. He likes to play video games. He spends most of his free time playing games and playing with his phone. He thinks games is interesting, but I am not. I love spending time with my family. I love my family so much. Next, I will talk about my job and my family job. As you know, now I am an electronic engineer working for an electronics company. I work at the company office in Thanh district. Sometimes I also have to work at the construction site, con, construction site. My job is boring and idle. I supervise technical errors of electronics, program them, and ship them to customer. Sometimes I also have to repair customer faulty skills. I like business more. I think I will sell something in future. I have a small family. There are 4 people in my family. My father, my mother, my brother, and me. My father is a businessman. He runs a small swimming pool in our hometown. His main job is to control the water quality for the swimming pool and manage the staff. He is very hard working. His work is interesting. Interesting. So he loves his job. My mother is younger than my father. She is a manager working for a government company. She also very hard working. Her job is very stressful, so she often comes home late or has to bring work home to do. My brother is older than me. He is also works in a government company. He is a quality assurance. He also thinks his job is boring like mine. My hometown is a small city in Vietnam. It's a beautiful city. There is a small park, a few restaurants, a big river, and a tall mountain in my city. My city is boring, but I love going to the river with my friends. The river is close to my house, so we often cycle there. My friends and I love going to the river in the afternoon. We took snacks, drinks, and watch the sunset. I think it's so cool and romantic. If it's hot, we like to go to my family's pool for a swim to cool off. My parents are always happy when I take my friends. Sometimes I also like to go to work. To go to the park with my friends. The park has a lot of colorful flowers, bugs, and lots of trees. We like cycling there and watching the bugs because it is very interesting. My friends and I like to eat at restaurants. The restaurant is far from my neighborhood, so we usually go there by bus or by motorbike. We love going to the BBQ restaurants or milk tea shop to eat. There are not many places to eat in my city, but all the restaurants are very good very delicious and cheap. I rarely to go to the mountain. My family and I often go to the mountain for hiking. The mountain has many trees and animals like tigers, monkeys, bears, and many more animals. I rarely see tigers and bears, but if I see them, I always run. I run so fast they never catch up. But if they catch up, I'll die. So that's a little bit about my topic today. Thank you for listening.